is up, everyone? It is your boy, the Conservative Bear, and welcome to the Conservative Chicanos. Breaking news coming out of California is nonsense. I really can't believe that this is what's going on. People all over this country are dealing with other things, and we have people just breaking out in violence over this bull crap, this LGBTQ bull crap. And it's getting to the point now where parents and these teachers are starting to fight each other. As you can see here in the news article, it's getting bad. And it says at least one person has reportedly been injured after violence broke out between parents protesting outside an elementary school in LA. Protesters were seen clashing outside Satakoy Elementary School in North Hollywood about an ongoing debate regarding planned Pride event. Parents were protesting the scheduled Pride assembly at school on Friday, which they deemed inappropriate. And it is inappropriate. It is bad. I mean, here's the thing. I understand that people are gay. I get that. Whatever an adult person does in their bedroom with their partner is none of my business. I am a firm 100% believer in that. But my problem is when you're starting to sexualize kids, especially as young as elementary school. Are you kidding me? Elementary school? Elementary school. These kids are prepubescent for the most part, and they shouldn't be worried about who they're going to shack up with in high school and stuff like that. It's getting that bad. Counter protesters showed up to support the Pride event. The scene became frantic as parents on both sides of the issue, as well as other protesters and counter protesters, faced off while police looked on. It's getting bad. It's getting to the point where the non-woke people are done. They're done. They're sick and tired of you sexualizing our kids. If you want to sexualize your kid, do it at home. Keep it away from the rest of our kids. If you're into all this stuff, if you want to sexualize kids, do it over there. Do it in your four walls at your house. Don't do it at our schools. Kids don't need to have pride pushed in their face. It's bad already. This is ridiculous. And we're seeing more and more trend of teachers having sex with students. Is that part of your agenda? Is that where you want this to go? Is that your next step? Aerial footage showed multiple punches being thrown during the chaotic demonstration, according to a Twitter user at the scene. Footage posted by the Twitter user shows a man lying on the ground as protesters yell at him. He has to suffer, a protester with Leave Our Kids Alone shirt is heard saying. Officers were on the scene to facilitate a peaceful and lawful exercise of constitutional rights, Yellow PD Twitter said. The clashes were the result of weeks of heated debates between parents who supported the Pride event and those who did not. Parents set up an Instagram account on May 16th called the Satakoy Elementary Parents to protest against the school's planned Pride assembly, where teachers were to read a Mary Hoffman book titled The Great Big Book of Families. This is ridiculous, dude. This is ridiculous, man. Just leave our kids alone. Do what you want to do in your own home, as long as you're not actually abusing your kids in that way. But leave our kids alone. Leave the rest of society's kids alone. If that's how you want to raise your kid, then do it. I'm not saying I'm for it, but what I'm saying is stop. Leave the rest of our kids out of that. If you want to have a pride thing, have it at your house. Rent out a community center, rent out a hall, and then do this crap. Don't do it on taxpayers' dollars. One, don't do it on taxpayers' dollars. Two, rent out a hall. Do something out there. Do something in the community where you could have your little pride thing. But if people want to go, they can go, but keep it out of the schools. The text talks about diversity in all kinds of families, including those with LGBTQ plus parents. Parents opposed the event, said the event was inappropriate for elementary school students. I completely agree. Days after the account was created, various parents took their children out of class, which was being taught by transgender substitute teacher. 3 school sources said. The teacher said that the teacher is said to have previously worked at the school without any problems before the backlash over the Pride event. It was awful, a staff member said. I get that people have the freedom of speech and the ability to believe and have their own opinions, but when it is directly results in affecting the livelihood of another person, it's unconscionable. I firmly believe that a person, no matter what their issue is, should be able to teach, as long as they're not sitting there pushing their gender policies or isn't all inappropriately dressed. I don't care who, as long as you're professional, I don't really care. Then an intruder broke into the school and set a transgender teacher's pride flag on fire. I don't believe in setting people's property on fire. I'm against that. The full-time teacher, who is a transgender man, discovered its remains in a plant pot, which was also broken. He was taken out of Satakoy Elementary School for his own safety. A source who wanted to remain anonymous said, dude, can we do, this is where we're headed. It's getting to the point where this is where we're steamrolling towards. We're flying. I mean, we were on a path. This is just getting kicked up into freaking overdrive. We have one side that is politically charged. We have the other side that's politically charged, and they're going for a crash course right into it. I don't believe that we shouldn't be destroying we shouldn't destroy people's things. We shouldn't go into somewhere else and go into a classroom and take something down and burn it. If you have a problem with that, there's other ways to go around about it. You could take it to court. You could file a lawsuit. And I'm also a firm believer is if there was a kid that I recently just watched that he was wearing there's only 2 gender shirt. If you could sit there and wear this LGBTQ plus shirts all around school and you don't care about Christian values, then I believe that a person should be able to wear there's only 2 gender shirt because it supports their beliefs. It's either all or nothing. If you can't, the First Amendment doesn't apply just to one side of it. If a person wants to be able to wear an LGBTQ shirt, then a person that doesn't believe in that should be able to wear that. There should be no gray area. It's either what's good for the goose should be good for the gander, I think is the old saying. This is ridiculous. This Los Angeles school district has stood by the event saying it was meant to celebrate diversity. Again, I'm tired of this DEI bullcrap. I'm tired of it. If it's in the school, I'm done with it. I'm done with DEI. Only teach the 3 R's: reading, writing, arithmetic. And I know arithmetic is with the A, and writing is with the W, but the old saying is the 3 R's. We should go back to the 3 R's: reading, writing, arithmetic. We shouldn't have to deal with all this other stuff. We shouldn't be forcing diversity down people's throats. Just teach the basics. That's my thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts in it down in the comments below. If you agree with this, let me know your thoughts. If you're against it, let me know. If you think that we should take all this crap out of school, let me know. I hope y'all have a good day. God bless. And as always, deuces.